Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a money reading for you guys here. Okay, so let's get into it here. This is going to be for Aquarius. Let's get into it. It stuck me. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so you guys are just supposed to be like maybe accountings. You guys are supposed to be like maybe working at a bank, maybe international, maybe making coins, maybe making money, like actual money, like printing money. Okay, like I said, working at a bank, anything that has to do with money, bank, checking place. For some of you guys, you may think this is a post office, but if the post office have a section where they do money, yes, money orders, anything like that, a cashier, um, maybe this is about maybe you being a pirate, discovering money, okay, finding money, like anything that has to do with money, coins, anything like that, that is your shit, okay. Honestly, Aquarius, this is pretty easy here. Like I feel like, somebody's looking at you and they're like, okay, if you're so good at this, like why don't you just be a cashier? I'm definitely getting a Taurus is like looking at you like, wait, hold up, like why don't you just be a cashier? Because that's the system that we have, that's the section we have. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here. I feel like somebody's gonna bring this up to you here. You guys are both the same here, but you're just young. This person's old. Okay, they run something. You can run something if you want here, because that's all you need is the mindset of money. Okay, being a cashier, accounting. Okay, um, they don't start poisoning us. You know what I'm saying, um, yeah, I feel like maybe you guys are dealing with a Pisces as well. Maybe you guys are worried about a Pisces. I'm not too sure what that's about because I keep thinking about Pisces and I keep getting like a worrisome energy here. Or maybe like the all seeing eye or something like that. Hmm. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in reverse here and the Two of Wands in reverse here. Okay, we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. You're pretty wild here. You're pretty wild, but I feel like somebody's gonna say like, "Oh, you belong in this section." That's it. It's pretty straightforward here. Yeah, and you're gonna be like, "Okay, cool," and you do it. So yeah, you come off like a kid. But your money's like even, your money's like fair, okay? People don't favor you. It's just like it's pretty like fair. I feel like you're a mama's woman, you're a mommy girl or a father, a mama's boy, a mama's girl, okay? Mostly a mama's girl, okay? Like that's your thing. I feel like you were like, oh look, ma, like I discovered this, I did this, and she's like, okay, very good. But how do you think she got to her place? You know what I'm saying? Shorty's 50-50. You have the Seven of Swords here, so I feel like you guys need to stop lying about like, oh, you didn't get all your money, okay? Because you got all your money here. Yeah, you got all your money. Something's sticking me, so I feel like somebody's trying to stick you with some shit like that. Not physically, but they're like, I'm watching you. Like, can you see I'm watching you? Like, come on, man. Um, Yeah, we have the Cherry and the Knight of Cups as well. So, yeah, like you just move really fast here. Your boss is watching everything you do here. They're just like, okay, like if you're so good at this, like then go in this direction. Okay, let's see what's going on with your money. Like, whew. So, I'm getting like you're gonna really be climbing mountains here. Okay, maybe your money is like really cold, but you are the only one. You're probably rare in your direction or maybe in your section to do something like this. You are gonna reach the top here, but you're gonna be the only one at the top. Like I mean, like your kids is not gonna be there, and nobody's gonna be there. Okay, we have the Five of Swords here. I feel like it's because of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio play mind games with you, or you play mind games with this person here. Okay, and I feel like that fucked. You got all the money. You got the money, but it's like maybe somebody was like, I don't want to go with you anymore. So somebody was like, yeah, and maybe if you're like, okay, well, I'm doing that to somebody. Somebody's doing that to me. Well, I feel like you probably gonna do that to somebody else, you know. If that's not your situation, I'm getting like a water sign is playing mind games with you. She did it to two other people here. You guys are having a lot of inner conflict here. It kind of seems like this water sign is connected to your money here, but I don't know why. I think you think they're connected to your money, but they're not. Like, all you need to do is be a cashier. That's it. Be a cashier, because you're really good at saving or counting money or coins or some shit like that, printing money. So they're like, why don't you just be a cashier? And maybe somebody's wondering, like, why you didn't stay it to be a cashier? Why did you never try to be a cashier if you're so sharp? I feel like something about the Sumerians, or something about like um, some place where it's like really warm and hot, something yellow. Maybe a Leo said this about you here. They was like, why don't you just continue being a cashier? Yeah, I'm definitely getting you're your own boss. So whoever is connecting to you here, they're an empress, okay? The empress did pop out here. We do have the Three of Wands and the Hermit here. So I feel like you're making plans. They're trying to figure. I don't know why you're so stuck on this person, or why you moving so slow. I feel like a Virgo is even like watching you, and they're like, like this is intriguing here. Like they're watching your footsteps here. We have the King of Pentacles here, Virgo energy here, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, they're like, why are you moving so, like, you're moving very quickly here, but it kind of seems like you're moving slow. Yeah, maybe you're moving fast here, but I feel like what's holding you back is the Eight of Swords, and that's stuck energy. I feel like you just need to let this person go or some shit like that. Just let it go and work on being what maybe a Taurus, or work on being a cashier. Okay, if you guys want to run your own business, then go into marketing or accounting. Like, like work at a bank and be a manager at a bank here. I don't really know what you can do outside of accounting without people's help. You know what I'm saying? Like, accounting always has help. Like it's always like one person or a second person. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not or a second person. It's one person and a second person. Like it's usually like, counting numbers for a business or a company here. But it looks like you're doing something alone though. Maybe you're supporting a company here and you're a CEO, and you personally are like, okay, well, I'm going to be counting the money. I'm going to be doing this. Well, all you keep worried about is somebody who keeps playing mind games with you. Yeah, like maybe you guys make coffee. Maybe you guys make things here. Maybe you guys are going to be accounting for a coffee industry here, cookie, dog tree, something like that. Maybe somebody making mugs, something that says for you labels or some shit like that. And then there's this land though, and there's this land that's growing like there's little trees here in Spain, Australia here. Then there's plants. Maybe you guys are gonna be growing plants, drawing botanical garden. Then you have slavery. So I feel like this is going back to slavery days. You know what I'm saying? Like butlers, servants serving food. There's these little trees again that was on the land. So maybe what you're good at is, that kind of sounds rude. I'm sorry, but maybe you're good at being like slaving for people, like working for people here. But it's like whatever you're into, it kind of sounds like Aquarius. That I'm not, Aquarius. It kind of sounds like the things that you're into, whatever you're good at, like. Because first we have the Hierophant, so it makes sense if you're a slave, or maybe you're a servant. Because our institution, you are working for someone else. And then we have the we are working for somebody else, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is like working in a group. But maybe you're so stuck on a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio because this person's not working for anybody, or they made it out of like not, like they made it out of like not serving people. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups here. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups here. And then show me, as soon as I clarify the Queen of Cups here, as I'm clarifying the Queen of Cups popped out again. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Cups. What does the Queen of Cups do? This Queen of Cups probably has an Akasha record, somebody who works in the medical field, a book, something about two snakes as well. This person's like elite. You know, this person's elite or something like that. Definitely getting this person's going to be seeing, they're going to be seeing the sunset. This person's probably, they're a young, somebody's like an adult, but they're young. That's a contradiction here. So, yeah, like you probably are wondering, like, why do you have so many responsibilities? You know what I'm saying? Why are you always like sleeping or some shit like that? Then we have the snow again. Maybe there's something about a snow. Snow is important here. But I'm getting like maybe the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio would rather stay at the bottom and have friends, while Aquarius, you stay at you get to the top and you don't have friends. Like, because there's something about like on when I saw your image, like you were at the top, you made it to the top, but then nobody was there. Pisces, they got like 4 or 5 people there. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it seems like, you know, maybe somebody is trying to say, I don't want to be with you here because I don't want to make it to the top. That's why they play mind games with you here. That's why they like, you know, go do your own thing here. That's why they try to push you out here, Aquarius. And then on the other side, like, you know, you're like, no, but I want you there. And they're like, no, I don't want to be there. That's why they keep themselves so busy and you know, maybe so dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It seems weird. Yeah, and you're taking a closer look and you're like, I'm good at this. I'm good. Like, something just flows easy. Like, there's also a Taurus. So there's somebody helping you. There's somebody helping you here, honey. I feel like it's a Taurus or it's an institution or the person that's watching, they're helping you. Let me get one more card here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups here. This is your wish. So you are gonna go for it. Yeah, this is something that you like to do. This is ancient. Whatever you like to do is ancient here. It's part of history, your history. Something about the standing stones or the circle of stones or something like that. Like, it's something about like slavery, honey. Like, you're the best. If you were a slave, if you were a slave, you were a butler. You were inside of the house. You was not on the field. You was inside of the house, honey. And you were giving people their food, and that's pretty much it. And you were really good. You were a really good damn butler, Aquarius. Um, I'm not saying that's for all of you guys here, but the Aquarius that I know, like, they don't really serve other people like nowadays, but you know, that's very intriguing. I'm getting like, why would somebody like, oh, so somebody that maybe this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio wanted to be on a field. Maybe you're trying to get somebody to be a butler, but this person's like, I don't want to be a butler. I want to stay with my friends and family. And so you were like, I'm going to be a butler. I'm going to be inside and I'm going to be like, and you were where they were growing, you were by the vineyard as well. They were probably growing like, you know, coffee beans and maybe you're growing coffee beans, maybe like plants, gardening plants and stuff like that. So, whew, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe 520 could be important here. Yeah, this is also about a boy. Your Christmas present is a boy, a Caucasian boy, or if it's not, if they're not Caucasian, this is about, or this is a child. This person's light skin. It's a light skinned child who has green eyes. You know who had this? Gemini had. Instead of a boy, they had like a dark skinned African American woman, where it was a girl. Something about the eyes too, like all seeing eye, as I said, right? The all seeing eye for you guys here. Something was like natural. Maybe they're saying something about a boy was natural here. Then we're looking at a palace here. A hotel, something. It looks like the Pier Hotel. It looks like France. in Spanish, a ballerina woman here. So yeah, I feel like you did a lot. Like you could do a lot, and you can. There's people watching you. They would like you to be up there here. But somebody does not want to go with you, and you're like, oh, I want you to go with me. And they do not want to go with you. They want to be there, and they want to suffer while you go do your own thing here, and you're the best of the best. That's so sad. Like maybe that was a real thing too in slavery. Like, oh, I don't want to be in the house. I want to be in the field. But you were living really well in the house. And they were looking at you like, won't you just be like a chef or something like that? It like to raise your status, or won't you be a butler? And you're a really good butler, and you kept raising your status and raising your status there. Maybe that's how you became a free slave. Maybe you were dancing for people at first, and then you became a free slave like that. Word got around. You started dancing some more, and you became, exotic. And we had that coffee, the woman, and you started drinking the coffee, and that's how you became a free slave or something like that. Yeah, nude. It was like you were dancing for people back then. A butler is someone like that as well. I'm gonna show you my manners. I'm gonna show you like how much I've learned through my body. You speak with your body, not with And when you speak something, it's with style. It's with sensual energy. The main course will be turkey. Like I'm not laughing, but that was like there was a finesse to what you did. And now to this day, there you that's why you're so skilled, Aquarius. Or you know, and somebody's like, oh, the system is looking at you like, won't you just be a cashier? And won't you just be this since you're so good at this? And there was a man knew, like back in the days and when you were a slave, or when you were a butler, and still to this day, there's a man that's like, oh my gosh, so many people loves you for your body, so many people love you for your skills, for your pictures, for your dance. You know what I'm saying? And there's this man that's thinking about you. Yeah, like this is you, Aquarius, and then there's a star, there's a cosmos. I guess this is Earth. This person's thinking about you. Maybe they passed away on Christmas. Yeah, they're maybe turned into a bird, maybe a rose, maybe a Scorpio is aware of this. But yeah, this is so sad. Yeah, then we have a guy here. Maybe he used to surf. Maybe he likes the water. He's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe African American. Maybe he's Asian. Yeah, and looks like he's like living pretty well here. Yeah, and we have a boy, a man, and a boy. Maybe you had a baby with a slave, with a slave guy, a slave owner, or maybe you was a regular guy or something like that. But you went off to go keep dancing, go your dream or something like that, and they went off to to a different city or something like that. But anywho's, that your money, you are the top of your game. So literally go into accounting, money, anything that deals with money, banks, that's your thing. That is your thing. So keep up the good work, Aquarius. Keep up the good work.